a fight between brothers, cousin brothers, for property. So they decide to settle the issue with a fight. They are willing to die for getting victory. And they collected as much as army they can and they fought the war. At the end, except this five brothers who are sons of Pandu survived. Total survivors of that war, five brothers of Arjuna including Arjuna, sons of Pandu. Arjuna. Arjuna.
So, Arjuna has five brothers?
Including Arjuna.
That's called Pandavas.
And he is the eldest? So
No, he is the middle.
Pandavas.
He is main person here in Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, but why he is leading the army?
PWAS, Pandavas.
But he was the mighty, he was the strongest person who learned all kinds of weaponry. So that's why. And some others, and Krishna, and total 13 people survived. And there were millions of people fought the war, all of them died, including Krishna's whole army.
Krishna died as well?
No. Krishna, and then these five brothers, Pandavas.
So that's who they are.
Yeah.
The son of Pandus. That is how the father's name is Pandu,
Right.
the king,
Oh, he was a king.
yes, and then his son, five Pandavas.
They survived. Okay. That's the end of the story. So story is over. That's all. Now, what is the relevance here? What am I going to say about this story? And what are you expecting from this story? It is not the story is not the important, but Bhagavad Gita is important. Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna on the Kurukshetra battlefield. Kurukshetra is the name of the battlefield. And it is located in and around somewhere in Delhi area. And what was the dialogue between the Krishna and Arjuna? They are considered as the Paramatma or the pure awareness and Jiva, the individual soul. So one is consciousness who appeared in the form of Ishvara, who appeared in an incarnated form, as a form without the bondage of being a human, without going through the pain and pleasure of a human being. He comes as knowing everything, and he is considered as almighty, means all power with him. Almighty means all power. And he is considered a person who knows everything and all knowing. And he is considered wherever this awareness is there, he is awareness. So he is an all-pervading. That all-pervading, all-knowing, all-powerful, that is only Ishvara, God, and Krishna is Krishna is viewed in Mahabharata as God.
So Krishna is God.
Krishna is God. And in fact, we know the God means in different levels God is explained. At the Paramatma means pure consciousness level, God is explained. There also you can call it God. No problem. And the next level with Maya also can be called Ishvara. There also no problem. And the next level, an incarnated form, there also is called Ishvara. And in fact, you can call anyone as Ishvara, because Ishvara only sits in front of you, stands in front of you, and it can be anything in this world, it is Ishvara.
So Ishvara can be anything.
Ishvara is everything. Everything. Huh? Huh?
Krishna. It's all
Krishna is Ishvara.
everything is Krishna.
Everything is Krishna.
Right.
Everything is Krishna. Everything is Rama. Rama is also Ishvara.
Right.
Yeah.
So Ishvara like the universe.
Ishvara is in the form of universe. And that is what going to said in this text. So how is it possible for me to understand Ishvara as everything? And what is the path for knowing Ishvara? I heard that there are different paths. Jnana is knowledge is a means for knowing. That is called Jnana Yoga. I'm helpless. So many words, Sanskrit words. I'm totally helpless. I don't have any other choice than using these words. If you are not familiar with the words, learn it. There is no other choice. Learn it. That's how I learned. When I started learning, I do not know anything, even a single word. And I stayed in an institution of this type, big size, for 3.5 years. Not 1 month or 20 days or 3 months. It is run by my guru, my teacher,
In Kerala.
in Tamil Nadu, in Coimbatore. And that's a world famous institution. All over the world, people from all over the world come there and they were taught. Accommodation is such a nice accommodation, you won't complain for anything. That kind of accommodation is there. Food is excellent food, and water is pure water, and it's on mountainside.
No, it's how they used to do it. What is the name of the institute?
Arsha Vidya Gurukulam. So, Arsha Vidya Gurukulam.
And you go there study for free?
And whole 3.5 years I stayed there, and food and accommodation provided my guru. Not only me, there are hundreds of people.
Arsha,
For
what?
everyone.
Arsha?
Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, Anakatti, Coimbatore. So you just simply Arsha Vidya Gurukulam.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Yeah, got it?
Coimbatore.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, it looks fantastic.
Yes.
Anybody can go there.
Anybody can go there, and they will have now Swamiji is no more. So one of Swamiji's disciple is the teacher there, and the same kind of an ashram is there in Rishikesh also. Exactly the same type, and on the banks of Ganges, and same type institution is there in one in Pennsylvania also. Yeah, and in England also, but that type of institution is smaller institutions, not a big institution. England is in England, and in Finland. You say a country, it will be there in Brazil.
In Finland?
I do not know. In England, I know. Finland, I am not sure about that. Colombia, I'm not sure, but you can be there representing us.
And on the website is your guru is this Swami Sadatmana.
No, that's a present teacher there.
The disciple.
The guru's name is Dayananta.
Oh yeah, I found him also.
Okay, that's it. And I stayed there 3.5 years, and there is no Sunday holiday.
Not like here.
We every day,
Wow.
and we are all sitting like this exactly, and we have a desk also. We and some notebooks and text. Continuously studying 900 hours Sanskrit classes only. 900 hours meant for Sanskrit.
God.
That's unbelievable. That's hard. Very mentally stimulating.
But once you are committed, that's nothing.
Right.
The commitment is important. How much your mind is involved in that. How much greedy you are for knowledge. That makes the difference.
That is jnana yoga.
That, a yogi is supposed to be greedy in getting the power of divine nature. Not physical power. Physical power is nothing. Yeah, it is. You decide something and get it. Then you have a mental power. And how to use that power. That means how you are going to choose your ideas. That's important. So you have to be careful about your destination. So you should be knowing what I'm going to get it, where I'm going. If you do not have an idea about your goal, it's called goal set. If you don't have an idea about what you are going to get it, you do for what? So appropriate means are needed for getting the desired goal. So now the question comes, what type of goals are there? See, suppose I want to get married, that's a goal. Yeah, and I want to flourish my business, that's another goal. No problem. Oh no, I want to I want to practice regular yoga and live a quiet and happy solitude life. Right? Yeah. So what type of a goal I should have? Oh, these are all goals, that's okay. But that is person to person, this type of goals changes. I want to marry this person for time being only. I may change my mind. And after marriage, I found that it was actually this is not my goal. Actually, this is not the person I want. In my mind, in my imagination, the person was so strong. But after marriage only, I found that he is a chicken. And I want to change. But how? But what that means, that's not the goal. The goal means it should be defined properly. What type of a definition you are going to give to the goal?
The most beautiful, the most intelligent, the most...
Everything
the
is
most-
possible. But the goal is pleasure.
What's it called?
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure.
Yeah.
Is the goal. So through anything you can get the pleasure. Through a person's company. The company means a friend's company, a relative's company, a wife's company, children's company. So different types of relationship is possible. Different types of visiting places is possible. Different types of eating food is possible. You go to the right side, you get some food from restaurant there. You go to the left side, you go. I do not know. I didn't go there, but still, you go to anywhere, you get different types of food from there. And the food is what?
Pleasure.
Gives pleasure. And food gives pleasure. And food is not the destiny. Food is not the aim for your life. Pleasure is the... Yeah. Continue. Carry. Food is not the aim. Food is not the destiny. Food is not what is intended by doing your action. The pleasure. Suppose on the way to food, because you are so bored that you want to do something, you are thinking what to do now, then thought that, okay, let me go and have something. Yes, masala dosha. I heard recently that there is a dosha, something, a round shape, that what do you call in your place?
Cross.
Yeah, something. It's called dosha, and pancake type of pancake. Yeah, pancake. And this Indian pancake is dosha. It's totally different.
It's salty.
So on and so forth.
Yeah, there are different types of dosha. They may give you 10 types of dosha, or 15 types of dosha, or 13 types of dosha. What are the ingredients put in the dosha that makes the difference? And the size also. They may be size of this type. You alone cannot eat it. You have to bring some others to eat it. And it cannot.
Because otherwise it is too small, it doesn't bring pleasure.
Yeah. So dosha is not your aim. What I am saying is, going to the shop is not the aim. That is that is a means for getting dosha. Going to the shop is a means for getting the dosha. And getting dosha is not the aim.
Pleasure is the aim.
Yes, that means you want to be happy there after eating food, and you want to be happy forever. So, what was the aim there? It is the happiness. That is what you aimed. Oh, I want happiness. But how can I get it? And from where I buy it? Nobody asks that questions. Because everybody knows that something you cannot buy is pleasure or happiness. You cannot buy it. You can buy something which makes you happy. So the thing is a means. See, thing is secondary to that. Thing is a means for your happiness. So what is the aim? Happiness. That's called pleasure here. Pleasure means happiness. Happiness is the aim. So how many days you want to be happy? Forever. Happiness should be ever. It should. Yeah, forever. So whoever comes to me, they should not break my happiness. That's what I want. So I'm looking for persons who comes to me, and if they are not breaking my happiness, I accommodate them. I welcome them. I think they are my companion. Then I say, I'm very much friendly with that person. So he is not disturbing me. That means disturbance. I consider that anyone breaks my happiness is the destroyer of my
pleasure.
my pleasure. Yeah. And my equilibrium. Is it right? Yeah. That means pleasure means what? Pleasure means that in which position I am comfortable, that's happiness. That's pleasure. Reading a book, it's a pleasure. So suppose you are reading a book and then the other person says that, come on, let us go and have dosha. So for one person, dosha is going to give pleasure. The other person, the book, reading. And the third person says, no, I don't want to go. I let me lie down and relax my body after this contortion.
This is me.
then that's also pleasure. That's also happiness.
Yeah.
So the aim of the life is to be happy. And there are so many means that endless means. Let us say endless means are there to be happy. Every food item makes someone or other one happy. Everything in this world makes something or other thing makes happy to someone or another one. So nothing is useless here. You throw something out and someone will pick up.
Yeah.
That's it.
One man's rubbish, another man's treasure.
Yes. That's why you divorce someone and someone else will get married to that person. You don't want this, you throw away, and then the other person is waiting for that. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Oh my God. You heard my voice, my prayer. So that's why That's why nothing wastes in this world. Nothing goes wrong in this world also. You do something and you are afraid that something went wrong. For whom? For you only. If you think that something went wrong, that
means that thing is not giving you pleasure.
yes, that's it.
It may not give it to someone else.
And it may give pleasure to someone else. So that means action. Action is also, even if you are not getting something, still action, your own action or your own words can make you happy or unhappy. You shout at someone thinking that the person misbehaved you. Usually. And then suddenly you understood that the person is not at all involved. He is not aware of my presence. Then what? You feel that, oh, I am very sorry. I should not have done that. I should know before doing that, before shouting that. So that means your words, your action can make you happy or unhappy. That is also possible. It is not simple masala dosha. It's not simple vada. There is another thing called vada. Vada means round shape.
It's made out of rice.
Rice.
And then you have uttapam.
Yeah.
That's also made out of rice.
Many things are there. All Indian food. Go and get as much as you want. And think about the goal at that time. Yeah.
The pleasure.
Pleasure. And the words also, that means action. Words means including action. Action also makes you happy or unhappy. So, happiness is my aim. There are so many means. And I might get happiness by reading this Gita. Gita means Bhagavad Gita. Sometimes I say Gita, sometimes I say Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan means Ishvara. Bhagavan means Ishvara. Gita means what is said. And what is said by Bhagavan is called Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavat. B-H-A-G-A-V-A-D. Bhagavat.
Yeah.
Gita.
And what does this mean?
Means what is said by
What is said by?
Ishvara.
Said
My God.
by God.
Krishna. God Krishna.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now, the pleasure itself is okay. And then what if my aim is to increase my wealth? So I want to do business. I know I'm not going to get happy by spending 16 hours after the business. Still, I know that if I turn my face from this active business, I will lose my wealth, and I will not get that advantage. So I want to spend 16 hours. Sometimes I cannot sleep. I run from one place to another place. I fly from one place to another place and doing business. What was the aim there? It is not simple masala. I am not going after this masala dosha. You get it, you are happy. But business means you go to one place and you do business with the guy there, and then you spend much more time on internet. These are the way. And you try to find out how the business can be improved, and you don't even consider people around you as your relatives or wife or friend, or they are always he is or she is always engaged himself or herself in thinking how to make money. Is it possible? No? Possible? Yeah. So what is the aim now? It is not simple pleasure there. It is the wealth.
Pleasure by money.
Money does not make a person happy. So money has to be converted to something which can be consumed by you.
Yes, it's the things that money buy that make you
Yeah, that's why. So getting money is the first thing. Then only buying the thing is possible. So pleasure is possible through money. So pleasure is possible through the thing, and the thing can be bought by money, wealth. So what is the aim now?
Pleasure.
Pleasure is one thing. The second aim is wealth.
well.
Wealth. My body gives pleasure to me. Pleasure means happiness. Okay? Means comfortable. Where I am comfortable, that's the happiness here. It is not a tickling experience alone is pleasure. That's not the intended here. If you are happy with yourself, that's you are happy. If you are happy with yourself, that means what? You are happy. What makes you are happy?
Pleasure.
Nothing. So not disturbed by anything, that makes you happy. Not disturbed by the companion. No? Not disturbed by the friend. Not disturbed by the phone. Not disturbed by the internet. Not disturbed by the television. Yeah.
That's pleasure also.
Eh?
That's pleasure also. That is pleasure also.
Yeah, that means you are comfortable. What made you comfortable? Even if the things which you thought that it is going to make you pleasure, means make you happy, that's also not there. So still you are comfortable with yourself. Okay, I am happy with myself. That means what? You can be happy without anything, or you want to be happy with something. That with something you seek, you go after something, that is one of your aim. The pleasure is to be happy is one of your aim. Means it is not a single person's aim. It is presented in Gita. So pleasure is the aim of a person, any person. Even they are look at that. They came and having a relaxed totally. And that state is a happy state. They also want to be happy. That's what. If they are not happy here, they will not stay here. They will go run away.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So that means they also want to be happy. So not only human being, all living beings want to be happy. And for that happiness, we, the human being, made some aims. Means goals. That goal is, one of the goal is wealth. And the second type of goal is that which makes you happy for time being, that is pleasurables. Pleasures. You can call it pleasures. So watch a movie. That's not wealth, but that makes you happy. Have money. That's not something that seeing money, not that everyone is going to be happy. You know. So there is a teller in bank, means who counts money. Cashier.
Teller.
Yeah, teller. Yeah, and he is counting millions, but he is not happy because it's not his money. Having money in the hand does not make a person happy. Yeah. That means money itself is not makes you happy, but the sense of ownership makes you happy. You don't count money, But you know, you see the balance, account balance. So it is increasing. Especially you are doing some kind of internet business, or whether where the money, once it is added, it will show immediately. So you are seeing, okay, it is like the likes in your post. While seeing itself, you see 100 and 150. Oh my God, 175,000, million, like that. The money is increasing means you are happy, but you don't count money. You didn't get money. It's just numbers only. So how numbers can make you happy? Let me say that million. This is just a number. Why you are not happy? 2 million, 10 million, 100 million? No. But that same thing is, if it is written in your passbook, shown in your account balance, then that makes you happy. That makes you happy. Means what? It's not number that makes you happy, but the ownership. Oh, it's mine. The sense of mine. Oh, it's mine. Oh my God. I made it. Nobody thought that I will be a millionaire. I'm happy. And then I appreciate myself. Oh, I did the right time. I bought that land. Now that is 10 times of the price. And I totally took a right decision of selling these stocks, because that collapsed. I bought it $80 and now it is $2.50. On the share market. That's what I am saying. Yeah, stock market. That's what I am saying. So it is possible. Sometimes the price of the commodity, like petroleum and then gold, and sometimes it is silver, it shoots up to the sky, and sometimes all the way down. Bitcoin, yeah. Recently that's what Bitcoin. Yeah. Nobody knows that where is the end for this Bitcoin's up move. So luckily I bought this share, and now is like Facebook share or Google share, or now it is very difficult to buy. So the price is gone such a way. So the right time, if I have taken a right decision, so right time and right decision, then my profit increases. And it is also important to get rid of the thing at the right time. Otherwise, all the profit, while seeing itself, it goes down also.
It's about luck.
Luck. It's a luck also, but the taking the right decision at the right time. So too much greedy means sometimes problematic. Too early selling means after that, once you sell it, usually that's what happened. Once you sell it, then the price is increasing. You sell it, you bought it $5, and then once it is 10% increase, 5. You are happy. So within 3 days, I got 10%. In bank they don't give that much interest in 1 year. Here in India they give 5% interest. But I think no, in nowhere, nowhere in the world that kind of interest is given. And while watching, and it is increasing 20%, 30%, 100%, 200%. Then you cry, oh my God. What an luck is this?
We're only talking from personal experience.
You got it. And now, that means what? That means a profit you made, that which makes you happy, is the same thing can makes you unhappy also now.
Yeah. Although you are profiting.
Yes. And that means there is something else makes you happy. It is not the thing. It is not the thing. Actually profit made you happy, but the profit is you consider that is silly once you saw that the price movement is upward, and you you think that you made a wrong decision. So your own wrong decision, your conclusion that you have done a wrong conclusion makes you unhappy. That makes you unhappy. It is not the upward movement of the price is not makes you unhappy. It is your decision, that your understanding that you have taken a wrong decision makes you unhappy. That means what? Something else also included in making me happy and unhappy. Everything was okay. You have decided to go outside and have something to eat, and you fill your stomach with so many items, and then you came back, and at that time here is something very special, and you like that which you like very much is served here. Oh my God!
Then you are unhappy.
Then where is your happiness now? Oh my God! Why should I go today out? That means your decision. Now you are questioning your own decision. It's not it is not that you had a decision and you worked for it and you got it and you consumed it and you enjoyed it. There is a pleasure. And then you are a winner. In your mind, you are a winner. Yes. I got it. That's what I want. I got it. Oh. What a fantastic day. What a nice day. And then you come back and say, oh my God, what a horrible day. I should not have gone. Oh, silly me. That means your decision. Did your decision, right decision, make you a happy person, and wrong decision, your own conclusion that it is a wrong decision makes you unhappy. That means what? It is something else called, it is called dharma in Sanskrit. Dharma. D-H-A-R-M-A.
I thought it means righteousness.
Righteousness. That's called righteousness in English. Yeah, thank you. Supplying a good word. Righteousness, dharma. D-H-A-R-M-A, dharma. Pleasure, kama, K-A-M-A.
Karma.
Dharma is one word.
No, karma is better.
Not karma, kama, K-A-M-A, for pleasure.
Karma is action, right?
Karma is action. Kama is pleasure. Kama Sutra.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like action writing.
Action is karma.
Yeah, action is karma, sutra is a text.
Yeah.
No, not karma.
Kama.
That's totally something
Kama.
else.
Actually, karma is different.
What is karma?
Kama means deserve, pleasure. It's all come under kama. It is not just sex only, not sex. It includes everything. You have a nice lunch. No, that includes kama group only. Anything makes you happy. And the next one is wealth. The aim. These are the aim. I am defining aims. One is pleasure, that is kama. Got it? Number one. This is number two. Number one is wealth. Number one is wealth. It is called artha. Artha. A-R-T-H-A.
Artha.
Artha means wealth.
A.
R-T-H-A. Artha. Artha and Kama means wealth and pleasure. These two are my aims. I know it. There is no doubt in that. And the third one is also, I want to take the right decision always. That means, whatever the decision I have taken, that should bring happiness to me. It should not misfired. That should be the best thing. That means something should be there with me to make me take right decision. Because I am a limited person. Artha and Kama. So something must be there to make me take the right decision. So that is grace. I need grace for taking right decision. A-C. Grace. Yeah.
What is that, sorry?
Grace is dharma.
Dharma.
Righteousness.
Righteousness is dharma, and grace is also.
Grace.
Sorry. One second. Grace is punya. Sorry.
Grace is like pride or something like this. Grace is like pride. Sorry.
Punya. Here in Sanskrit it is punya.
Grace, I thought grace
Your
was
grace,
like
with your-
happiness, like, you know,
Greatness.
yeah, grateful.
That and grace means suppose you walk under a coconut tree and you crossed and then the coconut fallen, then you are saved. Then you say that
Grace of God.
my God.
Somebody's watching. Or
Yeah, the greatness or something like
Yes. That's
Graceness.
the graceness is there.
your grace.
Yeah, your grace, your blessings.
I would have thought.
Yeah. Blessings.
Blessings. Yeah,
Great,
blessings.
great.
And that's why we seek blessings from many sources. This, yeah. That is grace is called punya. Blessing means that is a plus point, which fall into you like a river and washes away the negative parts from you. So that's blessing. So blessing makes victorious. Yeah, victory. It should bring victory to you. Blessings. If you get blessings and still continues to be the same person, what is that? What is that blessing? Blessing makes you bloom. Blessing makes you happy. Blessings should make you what? Wealthy. Blessings. So punya stands for all these things.
What's it?
Punya means
How do you spell
punya means
P-U-N-I-A.
yeah, merit. Punya is
P-U-N-I-A
P-U-N-Y-A.
and Y-A.
Why?
Or I-A or Y-A.
Y-A. Punya.
Y-A.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Blessings.
Grace.
The grace, blessings, virtue, the effect of dharma is punya. So you have righteousness, and righteousness does not, right? No doubt in that. Righteousness does not have a location. As a righteousness, what is that righteousness? You speak something, then I say that it is right or wrong. If it is right, then righteousness goes with that. If it is wrong, the opposite of righteousness goes with that. What is that? You say it is a sin. Okay. Usually adharma. It's called adharma in Sanskrit. Not right. Then you say that if someone says something to you, then you say that that's not right, the way you speak. Okay. So I'm sorry. Then you say sorry. Oh, that's right. You did the right thing. So one word you say right, and another word you say wrong. Right, wrong, right, wrong. That's called dharma and adharma in Sanskrit. So it's every day we are doing it. We are using it. And using the right word makes you a graceful person. And you to whom you use those words, that's also important. How you address a person, that's important. What type of words you use? Aggressive words. Oh, I'm very happily I used some words, aggressive words to him. I do not know why he is so angry. I was so quiet and calmly, I used these abusive words. What is that? Oh, I am not going to use any abusive words here. But whether you use the abusive words in a calm tone, very quiet tone, with showing you so much happiness in your face, that's possible. But still abusive words are abusive words only. So it is not the expression that makes you right or wrong. That the words also you use, that makes the difference. And the expression is another form of you showing the what is inside your mind. So usually the word meaning and your mind and the face expression all goes together. So you are angry with the person, your mind has this anger and your face shows the expression. So far we analyzed that 3 things are important. They are, first one is dharma, righteousness. The second one is artha, wealth. The third one is kama, pleasure.
What was the second one?
Artha,
What does this mean?
Wealth.
wealth, yeah. And here, yeah.
These are the sources of happiness.
Yes, these are the things we sought after. So everybody sought after these things. Everybody wants this. So suppose the wealth is not there, that person is not going to be happy. No? So these 3 things Krishna told Arjuna, "Oh Arjuna, these 3 things are sought by everyone." So you are also, these people are also, so either you or these people are going for this war to get the wealth, to get the pleasure, and they want to make sure that they did the right thing. So whether you fight or they fight, they consider that is the right thing. They see righteousness in fighting. Righteousness in fighting. So dharma in fighting. That's what everybody is thinking. So, and Krishna says that there is one more goal. Have you ever thought of another goal other than this? Think about that. Somebody provides you the desired food, always desired dress. The dress you want to get it, you got it. The place you want to go, you got it. The things you want to get it, got it. And money you want to count, no, that's what, nothing else. Just you count. And money you want, you got it. And the person next to you speaks very calmly and sweet words. He uses sweet words. Is it good enough for you to be happy?
Bored.
Something more?
Bored.
Bored.
Yeah,
Guy.
There's no appreciation there because you've already got it, so you take everything for granted.
Yes. Suppose you want to go out. You don't have a choice to take there. You don't have freedom to go out. Whatever you want is given to you, but your freedom is limited. You have the freedom not to take a decision of your own. So whatever suppose somebody says that be my slave and I will give you everything. That's it. Be my slave. But literally they won't say like that. But attitude is like that. I will give you everything. And listen to me. Follow me. And don't argue with me. Listen to me.
They
It's
own
like
you.
the
Huh?
Like they own you.
They own you. The ownership is belong to him or her. So both are possible, not male only.
it's like the wife of the king. You say no to me.
Yeah. Yes. It's all possible. So freedom. That's the next
Yes, definitely.
aim. Which aim is the top among these four?
So would you say, what would freedom come under?
Which one is freedom, right?
Freedom. So,
Yeah, freedom. You don't want that person's money.
No.
If there is no freedom. You don't want the person's company.
No.
If there is no freedom. And you don't want to hear the musical words coming out of his mouth. Freedom. What you want. For freedom, you are ready to sacrifice everything else.
So that's jiva, would you say?
Freedom.
Freedom is jiva.
Yeah, freedom is, coming to point. You got it. It clicked. The freedom. So that's how the discussion, the driving makes you realize. This is the realization. Makes you realize what is going to go, what is the end, what it will be the next. So and now what? The freedom is important. So among these four, freedom got the priority. And for freedom, a person is ready to sacrifice everything. Now the question, what is this freedom? Who gives? Is it
Physical.
relational? It is physical. Physical. You are jailed and you are released. Then physical freedom. Then relational. This person is nagging me and he is owning me, and finally I am separated. That's also freedom. Is it a real freedom? So these are again means. Yeah, please. These are all again means only. These are the ways freedom is expressed. This expressed freedom is known to me, but actually what is absolute freedom?
Psychological freedom.
Yeah, psychological freedom is also there. Psychological freedom means not thinking a person who makes me unhappy, who gives continuously trouble to me, who nags me in everything.
That's also you. I mean, you.
Yes. That means the mind. Your own mind makes you unhappy. I want freedom from my thoughts. I want freedom. Suppose while talking to another person, if that person irritates me, then I shout. I want to I want myself should not myself to be controlled. I don't want to be a person
Limited.
shouting. But I am helpless. I shout. And after hearing some words from the other person, I cry. I don't want to be unhappy person. But I am helplessly that I am unhappy. So I don't have choice in to be happy and not to be happy, and in emotions, and in my likes and dislikes, and in my choices. Choices means what? I see something and then I have desire. I don't see that, I don't have desire. Desires pop up in me. It comes as though I think that I like it. But things made me to like that. Think about that part. You were walking. Window shopping, yeah. Right, well, thank you. And you are, very nice. So
And when
loud.
the desire comes, I want to have.
Yes, I want you. And so cheap also, my God. And I want a dozen of that. Got it?
Dozen.
Yeah, dozen, yeah. So cheap. And I have a plan. I can go to my place and sell it. I didn't hear. No, if you express that, I have no idea. Okay.
No, but I know what you mean. Like you see something and it's, oh no, why didn't you take it back and sell it?
Yes, it's possible. And how that happened? You were not thinking that thing, about that thing and buying that thing and doing business with that thing. No, just seeing made you to go after that. You are helpless there. That's what I said. The desire came and it sustained and it made you to take a strong decision to go after it. Are you free? You are drawn into that. The thing drawn into that. The thing is powerful. You are helpless. Are you free? No. Then what is that freedom? Freedom means it is not going after the thing or getting rid of thing. Both are not freedom. Means I have free to choose a thing. That's not freedom, because you are free to choose the thing while window shopping. That's not freedom. Freedom is totally different. Here, Krishna says that freedom means liberation. Freedom means liberation. So freedom and liberation are one and the same. I am liberated from likes and dislikes. I am liberated from attachment. I am liberated from right and wrongs. Nothing bound me. Anything bound me, that is
Obstacle in the freedom.
Yes, that is obstacle. So, freedom means absolute freedom. Am I get absolute freedom? Do you think that it is possible to get absolute freedom? Is there a way to get absolute freedom? I know it. Freedom is relative for me.
Maybe when you die.
Oh my God. What is the use of getting freedom once you die? The freedom is not after death. While living, is it possible to get freedom? Krishna says that, okay, let be that another goal of your life, freedom. Total freedom, absolute freedom. Freedom to think. Freedom to choose. Freedom to hit.
But if your goal is freedom, then you are bound by the goal, then it's not freedom.
That means these 4 things are set here as your goal. But thinking further makes you makes you take a strong idea about each and everything. This is just an idea of giving you how to analyze goals in life. So you have this idea.
Is it possible to reach the absolute freedom?
There is absolute freedom. Then Krishna, then Arjuna asked the same question. Yes, now you are in track.
The English.
In the track, Arjuna asked, I am helpless and my mind is working like a miser because I am not using my discriminating power. I am supposed to be a knowledgeable person. I am supposed to be a controlled person. I thought that so far I have control over my mind. But now only I realize that
You are thinking too much.
I am thinking too much. But no result.
Too much information.
I collected lot of information. But I could not find out what is truth. What is freedom. So, am I a miser? That's what the Arjuna says, that miser means the one who does not use his intellect properly. No, I used my intellect. That's why my wealth is increasing. Do you use your intellect to separate freedom from other things? Do you use your intellect to know that the freedom can be a goal? Yes, I know it. I am not bound. That's why freedom is no more a goal to me.
Exactly. If freedom is a goal, then it's not freedom.
Yeah, but so far I didn't understand that. I didn't consider that I am bound by my own desires. So my desires push me into the action. Then only I said that I have freedom in action. It's my desire push me into relationship, and my desires makes the relationship break also. While getting into the relationship, I think that it's my freedom. By breaking into the relationship also, I consider it's my freedom. So freedom, I thought that, I considered that I am having freedom. But actually, do you have freedom from your desires? Desires come, and desires stay, and desires makes you do. So how to separate myself from my desires? It's not somebody's desires. How to separate myself from my thoughts? Desire is a thought. How to separate myself from my emotions? Emotions is also a mental process. That means, oh God, is there a possibility? Is there a possible way, a means for me to separate from everything else? Krishna says that. Yes. You check the page 20.
Krishna said, check the page. 20.
Page 13. 13. At the end you see Neti Neti meditation. Neti Neti means not this, not this. 13. Krishna says that, so you landed there. You are thinking that where am I going, taking you to? But don't worry, we are still in the text only. So neti means you analyze certain things and find out what is you and what is not you. That is called neti, analysis. Neti is an analysis, a process of analyzing things which are with you, which is you, etc. So that is totally a different thing, and that is
Remember,
yeah.
never to meditate in a passive way.
With that we discuss
State of
tomorrow,
consciousness
right?
Okay.
is
Got
one
it?
Of alertness, an amazing applying of awareness.
Because we have some more minutes, but we can use it for a discussion.